Hey Nashies, welcome back to the Nashville show here at AFTERBUZZ TV. It is season 5, episode 20 called Speed Trap Town. We're going back home with Gunnar. Stay tuned.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Let it begin. Hey guys, welcome back to another Nashville show. I'm one of your hosts, JJ Jurgens. You can follow me at JJ Jurgens, and I'm joined by these two beauties.
Hello, everyone. I'm Marisa Serafini. You can follow me on Twitter at SeraphiniTV. Sorry.
Hey, everybody. I'm Violet Kanian. You can follow me everywhere at Violet Kanian.
All right, another good episode tonight.
I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm loving this show. It's literally getting better and better. And we were so worried about what would happen when Rayna was off.
I agree. I think whatever they did in the downtime to figure out where they were going to take the story, they just did an excellent job of figuring out. I'm liking lots of stuff they're doing right now.
Yeah, I feel like all these episodes as of late have been like more emotional, realistic type of stories that people can relate to. And instead of the crazy ratchetness of being in the politics of music industry and stuff that us personally don't really know, and a lot of people probably wouldn't know, but the emotional grounded aspects when it comes to family and relationships with friends and stuff, that's something that we all know.
Yeah, I agree. And how they're all kind of navigating through loss and navigating through just their own baggage and things they went through their life, which all of us, carry with us and try to work through. So yeah, I think definitely things we can all relate to. Yes. Well, let's first start out talking about Maddie. She got some good news this episode.
Yay!
Yeah.
Nominated for an American Music Award. I'm surprised they're going with the American Music Award rather than like a CMT award or something.
I was too. Yeah.
Yeah. And
But
it's a
I
pop
guess
rock
'cause she-
song.
Yeah.
But also, I think it also just depends on the time of the year as well.
True.
Of the storyline, that could be it. But good for her because this is her actual song. This is the work that she put into. This is all her.
That she wrote.
She wrote.
Little dig, Juliette there.
Yeah, that she wrote.
Yeah. Nice to see. I mean, I wonder if she's going to forgive Juliette or where that's going to go. But I kind of like actually seeing Juliette squirming a little bit for facing with what she had, what she did.
As she should.
Yeah.
But it's nice to know that Juliette is trying to make amends, but also it's through social media. Again, it's not personal, face to face like it should be. And I think that's what I'm still a little bit irked, and I completely understand why Maddie is still, mad at Juliette, rightfully so, because Juliette actually hasn't gone up to her face and apologized properly.
In Juliette's defense, she tried. She went to the house with no cameras, no nothing. Well, obviously, she doesn't want people to know what she did, but, it was kind of like I thought that would have been a genuine apology had Maddie come to the door. But Maddie also has a lot of room to not come to the door because, she was not going to forgive her just like that.
Yeah,
so.
it was pretty fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did think I found her tweet, not the sincerest of, just like feeling like, okay, I got to do this. Like I'm playing nice on, like she said, kind of,
And the media is all over it. So she wanted to show that we're okay. There's nothing going on.
Yeah,
exactly.
Had the tables been turned,
yeah,
totally different story.
Exactly, and I mean, she tweeted it out. That goes to Juliette's public fans. It shows that she is just like having the appearance that she's trying to make nice, but there's still a lot of things behind the scenes that still need to be worked out.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes as we saw them at the press conference on separate ends, and so we'll see.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. All right, let's talk now more about Deacon and Jessie. So you guys still liking her?
Oh my God. I'm literally loving them together. And I know I'm going to get a lot of heat for this, but I'm liking them more than I liked Rayna and Deacon. I know. But I always did like Rayna with the gorgeous man. I forgot.
Will, or
his real name's Will.
we always do that. Luke.
Yes. I always thought they were wonderful together. So there.
Yeah.
I like as much as I do like their chemistry, I still would like it platonic because, I mean, hello, Deacon and Rayna, their story was epic. But I'm not opposed to having Deacon have, like, another person in his life that he can, like, really take care of or, like, really care for. I'm open to that. And it seems like Maddie might be open to it, too. It seems like she's a little bit more mature, and I actually found it kind of quick on her part to maybe be really accepting of that, but like I'm okay with it.
Yeah, definitely quick. I mean, I'm glad that she felt that way too. It's definitely hard. I mean, I was a parent of divorce too. It is hard to see them. I mean, I know that hers isn't divorced, but to see your parent with somebody else. But so yes, it's definitely a good grown-up move of her to have that discussion and be talking like that. We've seen more of her doing things like that in the last few weeks, which has been nice. But I have to agree, I like Jessie a lot. Like, I mean, I love Deacon and Rayna, of course, but I just think they did an excellent job of casting with this because I like the way. I mean, I liked her. I like the response she had to him trying to help her, and I I like that it brought up her ex, and just all the little layers they're putting into this instead of having it just all of a sudden put them together. I'm enjoying this ride right now.
Right. I like that there's no cat and mouse chasing pursuit game right now, and then I think because that's not set up for us, we kind of want it, or we just want to see them kind of get close together in that way, and I think that's actually smart. When you don't give it to us, we want it.
Yeah, yep.
And every scene they have together, I'm just like smiling the whole time because I love their banter together. It's really, really cute and playful, and it could be serious at times, and it's never too much. And they have so much chemistry. It's amazing. Great casting.
Yeah, they do. But I like that they both recognize they both have all this past, and they're not like trying to ignore it, and they're not. But it's just kind of out there, and like they said, we're not these perfect people, and it's I like it.
Like you're
little
perfect
dirty and messy, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got over that
good.
quick.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess we're with Maddie apparently.
Do we know how much time has gone by? Like exactly how much time?
Well, didn't he say he said something in this episode like 6 months ago, right?
Yeah, 3 months now.
Yeah.
That's kind of quick.
Yeah.
But they're still friends, so nothing thus far, but it's a little fast.
It is pretty fast considering like how long he was actually together with Rayna.
Right.
It seems fast in that time span.
Yeah.
Give it a year.
I'm not sure.
Do you think we'll get, this could be predictions, but we'll do it now. Do you think we'll get a kiss before the season finale or on the season finale?
I think there will be a kiss, but it'll be one of those moments like, no, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, yeah, I could totally
It'll be
see
one of those kind of things, like
real quick and
like
then like
Gunnar did, which we'll get to, but I think it'll be like one of those moments where they do it and then they kind of maybe regret it afterwards.
Yeah.
Or make some type of excuse that it shouldn't happen right now.
I don't know if we'll see a kiss exactly, but I feel like something really big is going to happen between them. But I don't know if it's going to be a kiss. I'm not sure about that.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go with, I think we're going to get a kiss on the finale.
Imagine they get married, boom, boom.
No.
Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, let's talk about Scarlett. Getting her little self-defense action tonight.
So much aggression. I loved it.
Finally,
I loved
finally.
seeing her like that. Oh my gosh. And then I was saying while we were watching, she did it and she's like, oh my God, okay, I gotta go back to normal now. I'm like, no, let it out. You need to let it out. You cannot bottle it inside. So yeah, that was, and I really liked the way the instructor was with her.
Yeah,
that was good.
It's this pent-up aggression that she has, which we need her to actually, because she is such an introverted person, that you do need those moments of release. And I think this is a good outlet for her. It's healthy. If she can't talk to Gunnar anymore, if she can't talk to, I mean, she sees her family every once in a while, but they don't understand to the point where she really actually needs it. Like, it's good. Self-defense, and it's empowering, too. And I think that's what she needs.
Yeah.
Completely agree. I think I'm glad to see these two go their different ways for this episode and be figuring these things out for themselves, because I think the same thing, that's what she needs, because she has been through a lot. I mean, just being in the business alone, I mean, the business alone is tough, like trying to make her choices and not do things for the label. So she went through that with, you know, doing the music video that they wanted her to do in the first place that she didn't want to do. And then that leads to the guy that she, you know, and it's like, then she falls for that. And then to find out later that he just kind of is a womanizer, you know, anyway, and then have a baby. It's like all these things. I think it's definitely what she needs right now is to get that aggression out, get, you know, and then after the accident, of course, and then to be able to not know that in that you want to defend yourself at that time, but you can't, and you're just, your life is in these people's hands, you know. So I'm glad to see her facing this and learning how to do this.
It's therapeutic.
Right.
So many people do it, and it's okay. You know,
and you learn something out of it.
Yeah. Take out someone? Absolutely.
I think she's had a really rough season.
She has.
Like, looking back, I completely forgot everything that she's gone through up until this point. It's pretty
She's had a lot, yeah.
So why not throw a few punches?
Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do it.
But I think we've always, you know, we have been on her a lot, you know, over the five seasons, because we haven't liked that sometimes she's this, like, meek, you know, and because she's so nice, you know, but it's like, okay, sometimes that's hard, you know, hard to watch, too. So I think hopefully this will help her get a little bit of that edge that, you know, that she might need or could help her.
Or where she can find the strength in herself that she can finally confide in herself instead of other people.
Right. Yeah, or have the strength to, like, to make a decision, okay? Because even, like, now we heard her in this episode saying that she missed Gunnar more than she thought she would, you know? So it's like, shit or get off the pot. Like, she's got to, like, you know, like, make a decision. Like, either, you know.
I can't. If they do this again and he's with somebody and she's chasing him, and I can't go through the storyline again. Like, this is too much. Either you're together or you're not.
We're over that.
Yeah. Let's talk about Gunnar now that we're at it. So we find out he goes back to his hometown. We find out a little bit more about him.
Wow. Such a sad past.
Wow.
And then also, like, knowing because of, you know, earlier seasons, like, how he lost his brother, and then, but, like, even going back further of losing his parents, Gunnar's dealt with a lot of loss in his family. And that's, I mean, it's good material to write and, you know, convey your music and stuff, but knowing where he came from and where his writing and love for music came from, you know, you appreciate it even more.
I'm very surprised to learn about his past. Did we know about his parents?
I didn't think we did.
I
did we?
think we ever really covered his family or where he's from or what his upbringing. It was all very surprising.
Yeah.
I don't think so either. I was like, wait, his parents, he lost both of them at the same time?
Yeah.
At such a young
Didn't
age,
know.
he was 11 years old. That's crazy, or 11, 13 or something.
And then to have a grandma, you know,
Who's
that
just
didn't show him love, like, that also explains a lot in his relationships and the things we've seen, too.
And his whole demeanor with everything and everyone, and just being like, okay, just like, you know, not, he's ambitious within himself, but he doesn't ever really show that ambition. Even when it comes to Scarlett, he's just like, okay, whatever you say. So it explains a lot.
Yeah, it does.
It's sad, though. And like, even him going back, because a lot of times having that type of sad, you know, background, it's hard going back to it and facing it. And I think it's good for him because you know, with the whole splitting up of the exes once again, but going off and finding yourself, and he went back to his roots and he's trying to find himself. Like, I like that because it also shows the audience a whole different side of him that we didn't know of.
And it's kind of nice seeing it through the Kelly Walker as well, too. Yeah, the friend.
I was a fan of her.
You weren't a fan?
No.
You knew where it was going.
Yeah. But I was glad that, like, he didn't sleep with her. And I was really glad that all didn't happen because I was afraid for a second that might.
Her first thing was, oh, you're a celebrity here. And, oh, you guys weren't friends when you were growing up. You didn't really talk to him. Oh, now you want to hang out with him now? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kind of her.
Oh,
like,
you're married?
She's right. Like, especially with the married thing, I definitely got it
like,
as, okay, the
seriously.
small town girls, this is her opportunity. She is in this boring married
Exactly.
life in this small town. She was going to have a little
Some
bit of excitement for one
Oh.
night with Gunnar.
So
I'm hoping
Yeah.
for him to take her back with him.
Yeah,
Never
I could be
know.
too.
one last fling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the ring.
Well, I love the song that he played for his grandma, though.
Oh,
at the
yeah.
end. Like, so beautiful.
That
Shot
said
beautifully,
everything.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked gorgeous. Even like the simple lighting from the outside.
Oh, I
sun.
noticed that too. That was beautiful.
That's a music video in and of itself.
Right?
Yeah.
With Scarlett dancing in the kitchen. It was like everything together was really nice.
CMT. You're doing it.
And I like the lyrics too about finding his home, and then they showed Scarlett, so I wonder if that's a little, foreshadowing that his home eventually will be with her. But
I saw it more so as Scarlett was finally now comfortable in her own home.
that could be
Because
too.
she was telling, the girls and Deacons, like, I was vulnerable in my own place. And then
True.
when we got
Yeah.
back to her in her own home, because of her fighting lessons or whatever she was taking, she felt more comfortable in her own home. So I saw
Yeah, you're probably right with that.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess I was just thinking of him being like, here he is struggling to he goes back to this place and then feels like he doesn't really belong there either. He doesn't have his brother. He never had parents. The grandma never doesn't even want to have didn't want to have the relationship then and doesn't really even want it now. Just is ready to die. So it's like he's searching to find. So I feel like it maybe is what he needed to do to say goodbye to find his home back in in Nashville.
It could be both.
It could be a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I really wish the grandma would have just at the end just held his hand or just showed a little bit of I'm sorry or I did believe in you, something, but I guess she's not that important in the storyline, obviously, but I would have liked to see a little something.
Or just a tear from her.
Right, something to give him
I know.
closure and to give us closure.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the grandma, but unfortunately, the way her character was built out, it's we're not going to see her. But it's because it's more of Gunnar facing her than her facing him. So I think he got the closure that he needed.
Because he did what he wanted. Yeah. I'll go with
that.
that.
Maybe.
All right, well, let's take a moment real quick here to talk a little bit. So, hey guys, are you hiring or do you know where to post your job to find the best candidates? That can be really hard if you have a job and you're trying to look for the right people and who knows where to start, where to go from people. So with ZipRecruiter, you can post your job to 100+ job sites with just one click. Then their powerful technology efficiently matches the right people to your job better than anyone else. So that's why ZipRecruiter is different. So unlike other job sites, ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you, so it finds them. So it does all the work for you. In fact, over 80% of jobs posted on ZipRecruiter get a qualified candidate in just 24 hours. I mean, that's going to save you a lot of time in your business if you're really, they can handle that right away and get you going. So no juggling emails or calls to your office. Simply screen, rate, and manage candidates all in one place with ZipRecruiter's easy-to-use dashboard. So find out today why ZipRecruiter has been used by businesses of all sizes to find the most qualified job candidates with immediate results. And right now, my listeners can post jobs on ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/buzz, B-U-Z-Z buzz. That's ZipRecruiter.com/buzz. One more time, try it for free. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/buzz. There you go.
Excellent. 24 hours?
For a
That's
job.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing turnaround.
I know.
Go to ZipRecruiter.
I need that for a few
They
days.
got it.
Yeah. All right. So anything else on Gunnar or anybody else in this episode tonight?
I missed Alyssa.
Yeah.
I wanted to see a little more Alyssa.
I miss Will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed Will too, but I guess if we bring in Will, we gotta bring in Zach.
Well, also,
Yeah.
I mean, did we see Avery? No,
No.
we didn't see
No,
Avery. I
no.
missed him
Just
too.
one phone
Yeah.
call, yeah.
Looks like we're going to get more of Avery
Yeah, we're
next
gonna
week.
get a lot
Next
more
episode.
Avery.
Next week. Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
And it was actually kind of nice to have a breather from Zach for a week.
Yeah,
I needed a little break from him.
completely
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah. All right. Well, shall we get into some predictions?
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
All right. Well, we did the kiss one. Got any others?
Oh, jeez.
Well, we're definitely gonna see drama from Avery,
Yeah.
and it's and hopefully this whoever this new girl is on the bus touring with them, or maybe she's just a groupie. Who knows? But that is just sets up a whole nother reason why Juliette would be so untrusting and seeing if Avery is unfaithful. We don't know. I don't think he is. Though.
I don't think so.
He's not that kind of
I think
person.
the girl might try something. maybe like throw herself at him. They might kiss, or she might kiss him, but I think he's gonna push her off. But we did see in the clip her saying like, oh, if you don't, want drama, blah blah blah. So if he goes for it, I'm gonna be really upset, like really upset.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go for it either.
No.
I don't know. I don't think so.
She might be lonely on the road. I don't think he is, though.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's like...
He's married. He has a wife.
He has a
He has a
baby.
baby. I think he's fine.
Yeah.
I don't see him
Yeah,
as the
Avery's not
unfaithful
gonna mess
guy.
it up.
I don't either. I feel like I could understand if he wants to leave Juliette. Like, I mean, I could see them like breaking it off completely, but I don't see him doing it in that way. I see it being like when he's back home,
right?
And you're saying, I think it's better to go separate ways or something, but I don't see him cheating.
Or maybe he does fall for this girl, and that's when he's like, there's actually women out there that I can handle, and aren't drama. So
can't really blame him.
So it might, it might open his eyes to something.
Yeah.
But I hope he doesn't. I really like them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we have like one couple
I know.
on
Just
the show?
be happy together.
Like, Avery and Juliette are the one couple.
Yeah.
What do they
We
call
don't have the
them?
exes anymore.
Javery?
I think so.
Javery.
Javery. Yeah.
I'm for Javery.
Yeah. Me too.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
What else did we see in this? So we saw
Zach
Zach raising problems.
So
with
this whole
yeah.
time we thought, oh, he's trying to take over Nashville, blah, blah, blah. No, you guys, like, I know we kept, like, throwing the word of power around. He's just insanely power hungry. He just wanted to own it, and then to be like, I can walk away and you guys lose everything, so it has to be my way.
Yeah.
So it wasn't so much of him taking over and throwing everyone out. It was everyone listening to him and doing everything he wants.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't need it. For
Yeah,
anything.
he doesn't.
He
just wants the power.
It's like a
just
challenge to see.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Well, then that really starts to make sense because it's like that's how what he was doing with Will's career. That's what he's been doing with all the commercial. Every step along the way is making things
his way or the highway.
Yes. But I'm sus. But also it shows like he's the one who set up all the the commercials and advertisements and stuff, and that's money and revenue that they're also getting from the side, not just from Zach. So like he has business plans, and we called it from the beginning, like all this power. But we also don't know the exact amount of like how much finance he put himself in. So if he does threaten to leave or something happens that he could leave, like we don't know how big of a hole that will actually leave.
Yeah.
For
I
Highway,
honestly don't think it's much. I think it's pocket change for him. For what they say that he is, like this crazy rich guy. I really don't think the record label it's probably like a side project for him.
Yeah. Probably.
Or like how much he's actually invested of his own money into this. We don't know.
Well, hopefully we'll get some more details next week on that
I'm
one.
excited.
Yeah, I know. We're ramping up to the end here, so
Two more
after
goodness.
this. Yeah. Wow. I
So
tell
it's
ya.
over.
Yeah, going fast. So they've got to be two really good ones up to the
Yes.
end here. So
They
we
always-
should get
they
jam-packed
always get
stuff.
really good.
Yeah. All right, well, guys, I think that's it for tonight, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
All right, well, where can everybody follow you guys at again?
You can follow me everywhere, especially on Instagram at Violet Kanian.
And you can follow me on Twitter at Serafini TV.
And you can follow me at JJ Jurgens, and on Instagram it's jj.jurgens. All right, guys, that's it. We'll see you again next week. Thank you.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.